Hey guys, welcome to Jen's Lemonade Life. Just a short little video. I have so many videos backed up, but this is one that I wanted to make. I just actually got back today from my most exciting non-rev standby trip yet. And I'm excited to get to all that footage, but as some of you may know, I work full-time and then some, and then I have a side business, and then I have this, and life is busy. And YouTube has made some changes, which I think are probably their worst so far, and let's talk about that. Now for some people this is just going to sound like whining. I don't feel like it's just whining. It's my perspective though. It's my feelings. Make sure to share and give a thumbs up and watch all the way to the end, because apparently I am going to be desperately in need of every minute you can give me. So I have 3 YouTube channels over the span of a little over 2.5 years that I have been working on. I have made money with it, not buckets, and it took me a year, almost a good year, I feel like, I don't know, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit longer, to make my first $100 paycheck. That's the minimum that you get paid, is $100. It all just kind of waits until then, and then you get your check. So it took a little while, and now as my channels have been out there, it's what's called passive income. You put in all of this work, you bust your booty, it's out there, it's continually viewed, it grows in views, you make money. That is one thing that I have counted on as I work on things. Now I started vlogging daily, and then I went to crafts and cooking, and then I opened up this channel, partially because I wanted to do like travel vlogs and makeup, and also because I had a divorce, so I'm not exactly going to keep going on a family vlog when I am now a single person and don't want to be associated with what was. So I have divided my efforts on 3 different channels. YouTube has made some changes recently that just really are discouraging. So let's talk changes. Now, it used to be that you didn't have to hardly do anything to start getting paid. It was a very low threshold. As much effort you put in, as good as your videos were, that's the kind of benefits that you reaped. You get your rewards based on what you put into it, as it should be. Call me crazy. And then there was drama, particularly with very famous YouTubers, and they were censoring. Some people say it's, censoring and it shouldn't be done. I understand, your favorite body wash advertiser may not want to be associated with someone throwing the F-bomb around. Like, I understand that. That's business sense, okay. And then last year, I believe it was, YouTube raised the limit. You cannot even start getting paid anything for your effort until you've reached a certain limit. I think it's 10,000 views and a certain amount of subscribers. It's quite a hurdle for people that are new, but it's doable. On this particular channel, I am not even close to being there. But I'm taking my time. I'm doing what I can. Did I mention I work full-time, plus overtime, plus a business, plus sanity? Well, no, we don't usually have that one. Plus this. But I was okay with that. It's kind of like an unpaid internship. You got to do a little bit of time, put in that effort, and hope that things will grow. Now YouTube just threw a doozy at us. Not only is it about a minimum of how many views you have to have, it's on a regular basis. So it's always something that you are having to chase. Sorry, I'm looking at my laptop here for reference. Facts. So not only do you have to hit 10,000 views before you can be monetized, you have to, within a 12-month period, not accruing, within 12 months, have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Don't even get me started on the fact that the vast majority of most people's views don't actually come from subscribers. So they raise the bar again. That's not fun. You have to put in a much longer internship, kind of like indentured servitude. Let's keep working, keep doing things for YouTube while they have their ads and they have their name, and eventually someday they might throw you something. Okay, fine. I keep hearing over and over again, it just means we gotta work harder, we gotta do better. Like, yeah, I wanna work harder, I wanna do better. I'm working on that. But you know what also helps me do better? Is if I have better quality equipment, which I was able to afford a little better when I had a little bit coming in at a time as opposed to nothing. It also helps with motivation. Do you know how exciting it is to get your first YouTube paycheck? But you will not see that until you are well into it. The absolute worst part of this, I can't even begin to say how frustrating this is that it is just across the board, too bad, so sad. Not only does this apply to brand new channels, it applies to every channel. So even though I have thousands of views, and even though I've been making money all this time, they're just taking it all away. Everything. It is the biggest sucker punch that YouTube has ever given to their creators. And what they're really saying is, we want you to go big or go home. We want you all in. We want those people who are going to deliver daily content with professional quality and have their own marketing team and have their own editing team and don't have their own lives. That's what I'm getting from it, because you cannot be a hobbyist here. You cannot be a hobbyist, because if within a year, not even lifetime, within a year, you don't have that many subscribers and you don't continue to have lots of views. I mean, for some people, 4,000 hours is not a lot. But for the average Joe who has a job, who has a family, who has a life, who does it as a hobbyist, you are just out of luck. If I work full-time hours, I expect to be paid full-time pay. If I work part-time hours, I expect to be paid part-time. If I get 1 million views on a video, I would expect to be paid for 1 million views on that video. If I get 100 views on that video, I expect to be paid for 100 views on that video. Is that so crazy to imagine? That you actually get paid for what you do. That drives me so crazy. I'm not expecting a quick and easy paycheck. Yes, I'm going to continue making videos because it's not just about the paycheck, but it is infuriating and very demoralizing. And I think that a lot of people who could be great are kept from it because of this discouragement. I don't know that they could have come up with a worse timing for this announcement either, now that we know that Amazon is coming up to bat to try to be a competitor against YouTube's monopoly. And I hope Amazon can do it. And I have faith that out of all these little startups that have tried to compete, that Amazon might just be the one. And you know what, Amazon, you know what they do? They say, hey, you want to be an affiliate? Fill out this stuff. You know what happens? I don't get very many sales through my affiliate links. But when I do, I get paid for it. They said, hey, you have a lot of YouTube videos that focus on our products. We're going to set you up with a store. If people buy from it, you get paid for it. Do I get tons of sales? No. Do I get some? Yes. Do I get paid for as much as gets sold? Yes. It's this thing about like how much you put in is how much you get out. It's a crazy concept. YouTube should look back into that. Now they say that it's about quality control and we don't want people making money off of crap stuff. Well, you know what? You know that the crap stuff with the drama people tend to be the most popular. I don't even need to drop names. If you at all watch YouTube, I'm just gonna say it. You should know. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think that the biggest injustice was that the threshold was raised, that the expectations were raised. Like, you know what? That's fine. It happens. It just makes it a lot harder to come by, and that's discouraging. But the fact that you do not get paid for what you do until you hit a certain point, It's a very, very long road for some people. You should be paid for what you put into it. As much as you give, you should get. And the fact that they don't allow anymore with this change, unlike other changes, they don't allow you to be grandfathered in. They made an agreement with me. They said, hey, we will pay you for the ads once you reach a certain thing. And now they're just, I'm disgruntled. I'm frustrated. I put in a lot of work and I don't know. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm out of words. I'm frustrated. I am also kind of running on not enough sleep from my from my trip. Let's just say I took a 4-day weekend in Vegas. There was a helicopter involved. There were other things involved. And I got footage of it. Not that YouTube will care. So I hope you stick around for that. I really, really, really would love for you guys to subscribe and get notifications. Now more than ever if you have not. Also sharing, if you could just find, look through my videos real quick, watch one that you haven't before, share your favorite one on social media. I would appreciate that so much. And let me know down in the comments below, what are your thoughts about it? Has this affected you, or is it going to affect you? Do you feel the same way? Do you feel different than me? Maybe you can help me see the light, but be nice about it. Thank you so much for joining me here on Jen's Lemonade Life. Kind of like the theme of this channel, I'm going to try to take these nasty sour lemons that YouTube has given me and make some lemonade of it. I'm still going to make great stuff, maybe just to spite them. When Amazon tube comes out or whatever, you better believe I'm going to try to sign up, because I think YouTube just made the worst mistake that they have ever made. Period. I can't think of any motivation other than greed. I really can't. I think that their reasoning that they give is so shallow, just so hollow. Anyway, guys, sorry this was a bit of a downer and a bit of a rant. This is definitely not a rant channel. I do try to be positive and have fun journeys, different perspectives, and oh my gosh, I have so many videos that I've been working on for you. Oh, and so many that I have written down that I want to work on. It's just the hours of the day. And some of us can't afford to quit our jobs just so we can create that YouTube content to get enough views and subscribers fast, so we can make money, so we can afford better equipment, so we can be more popular and get more views and more subscribers to make money. Okay, I'm done. I promise I'm done. But thank you so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment, all the goodness. I would love that. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Live your life bold. Make some lemonade. And I will see you in my next video.